Hey, we're joined in studio by a woman who has a really neat book. She is an author, but she's also a medium. Her name is Jennie Marie.
All right, so you have a book. I love the title of the book. That is pretty cool.
It's called My Life as a Double XL Medium. Okay, very clever. very clever. Tell us how you came up with the title of the book.
Actually, a bunch of my friends would tell everybody else, this is my friend Jenny, she's a medium. Actually, I'm not a medium. I'm a double XL. So.
Oh, I see. So it's a great play on words. And the book is about your life as a medium. Tell people who a medium is.
So my gifts are clairvoyant. I receive messages from past loved ones. They're usually symbols. So I am the messenger or the medium to relay that message to let you know that they're still with you.
Interesting. What do those symbols look like?
It depends. Sometimes it's an animal, sometimes it's a sign, sometimes I can see the person and they're making a gesture with their hands or...
Do they speak to you, the people that you see?
They try, I can't hear them.
Right, okay.
So I tell them to put it into some type of symbol or some type of movement.
You write in the book that not only do you have this gift, but your children do too.
Correct. I have 4 boys. 2 of them are gifted. The second one is actually clairaudient, so he can hear and has dreams. The 4th one can see past loved ones as I can.
When did you realize?
So if you can't hear, it's like a game of charades.
Exactly. That's exactly it. And I got to pray that I get the right message.
When did you discover, or when did you realize you had a gift?
When I fully realized it, I was in my teens. But then looking back and going further into meditation, I was actually 7. And I thought at that time it was just my imagination.
Yeah.
What do you talk about in your book?
I talk about my life, about, being a teenager, not wanting to be different, but realizing that there was something about me that was different, how I figured it out, how I squashed it, how I needed to nurture it, and to where I am today, and thankful for what I have and helping people.
You had to feel like you were, I don't know, in some ways, am I seeing things? Or and then how did you handle the people that questioned you, that said, wait a minute, you're a medium? Give me a break. I mean, you must have people who say that to you.
Constantly. And absolutely. For a long time, I thought it was my imagination. So that's why I would ignore it. And then things were happening and things were coming true or they wouldn't go away and I had to deliver them. A lot of people are very skeptic. I just explained to them that you must believe in other things after life or somehow, some form. Or have you ever had a dream that felt so real that you couldn't explain it? It's the same thing. And usually when something happens in their life, I'm the first person they call and say, okay, I'm ready to see what this is all about and maybe you can help me.
Yeah. That said, there's no legitimate scientific study backing this as a profession.
No.
This is more of intuition?
Absolutely, fully intuition, but trusting it and validation. And when I help somebody and they feel amazing saying, I didn't get to say goodbye to my mother, please help me. And when I show them that she's still around and what she says and does, it's amazing. It's truly amazing.
Interesting. So this book, is it already on store shelves? Or
it's on Amazon.com.
Okay. Very nice. And you grew up in the area? I
did. I grew up in Bergen, and I now live in Greece.
Very nice. And how do your boys handle all this?
I was really skeptic at first to say, guess what mommy can do?
Yeah.
But then it was just natural. It flowed, because they were kind of figuring themselves out as well. So it was kind of like, hey, maybe we should have a conversation about this. I'll help you in any way you want. This is what I do. How do you feel about that? Like, I'm always asking, how do they feel instead of saying you should feel this way?
Yeah, and I think the thing important that you're saying is, look, you don't have to believe in what I'm doing. You're sought out by people.
Exactly.
Not the other way around. You're not walking up to random people saying, oh, I see something.
Well, sometimes,
but oh, really? Do you?
If I have
do they get upset?
No, and it's very surprising because if I have a message to deliver, I'm going to deliver it. I feel like I was given this for a reason.
Good or bad?
I ask to never see anything I cannot prevent.
Okay.
So if I cannot prevent it, then I won't see it.
Okay.
Interesting.
There you go.
Fascinating. My life as a double XL medium. She's got a sense of humor too, obviously. And we really enjoy you being in here. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Good to meet you, and it's on sale on Amazon.com.
It is, yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jennie Marie.
Thank you.
All right. Coming up, how you can eliminate clutter once and for all.
Yes.
We have an expert.
I want to get rid of it.